appearances. Won a national championship back in 2018 with Ferris State. 278 wins in those 12 seasons.
And I like the look right there, Dan. It's a little combination of the pre-COVID look, because back in the day before COVID, every college basketball coach was in a suit and a tie. So he's kind of got the combo as we've kind of gone to the quarter zips and the more casual looks on the sideline. So I like that look right there.
Darius Woodson, just a 58% free throw shooter, but nails the first one. He'll have another. Foul is called on Mullen, his first foul. Woodson's got 5 points. And
Dan, the ability to make those three-pointers allows Woodson to shot fake and drive, because they are going to fly at him, especially the way he's been shooting it. If he can get the shot fake, get the defense out of position, he can attack the rim just like he did on that last possession.
Adley setting things up. We'll get the ball back into McIntyre's hands. Down low to Clarabelle. Tried to get it to him again on a pass from Garner. Got knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Chippewas, but only 4 on the shot clock.
I love the way Coach White plays post defense. He doubles every time it goes down there, and then you've got to rotate on that weak side. Bilal knocks that away and saves the basket because it's heads-up rotation right there after the double team.
Just 4 seconds to get off the shot. Adler's going to have to launch one, a deep three, and wham! What a first half he's got going. He's got 9, and none of them have been easy.
Partner, you call it tough. Man, that's a big-time shot. Late shot clock, pretty much off balance, kind of a turnaround three for the Chippewas.
Laverne will kick it back to Bilal. He'll drive. He got cut off. Back to Laverne up front. Going on the drive against the big guy. Tough shot, and the bank is apparently open on Saturday.
Absolutely. Always open. He shot fake, got the big fella up. He disrupted the shot a little bit. Probably didn't mean to bank it in, but absolutely he'll take it.
Put it back in Adler's hands, and why not?
Why not is right.
Guarded by Bilal. He'll drive by, stop and take the jumper. Somebody got a hand on that one, though.
I think Woodson did.
Olvera comes the other way. Give and go, Todd Jones.
Big time play there from Olvera, the pick and roll. Beautiful pocket pass right between the defense, and Jones knows how to finish.
And a steal in the backcourt, and Bilal will get the basket. And a quick timeout taken by Andy Brockema. The Cajuns have made 5 of their last 6. They're on a roll right now. They lead it by 2. 2-man to Kelvin Sampson over at Houston, where they were 1 play away from winning the national championship last April. 243 wins in those 8 years. Of course, he was also a great player when he was in college at OU for Sampson. But I always loved saying that his last high school basketball game was right here on this floor for St. Aug when they won the state championship in the top 28 tournament.
Yeah, just a big-time get for Dr. Maggart here. Cajun Nation really excited. Got off to a slow start this year. The defense was a lot better than the offense. Offense starting to catch up. And if I was a Sun Belt team, I would not want to see the Raging Cajuns late.
Offense is going now. They scored their last 3 baskets on a 6-0 run. Kick in the corner. Wide open 3, and burying it is Will Ashford, who just checked in. Sophomore from Aurora, Illinois. Only 5 of 26 outside the arc this year, but certainly didn't look like it there.
Nice penetration and kick there from the big fella. Clairbeau with an assist.
Woodson to Finister. Back to Woodson. He'll launch another 3 and hit another one. The senior from Baytown. Hope his mom Desiree is watching it. He's filling it up right now.
Absolutely. She should be proud. He plays hard. He can shoot the basketball. You know, Coach Q loves that guy.
He's now made 9 of his 12 three-pointers. Speaking of three-pointers, Logan McIntyre. He's got his first 3 of the game. He only made 12 of those on Tuesday against UMass.
And that's a sweet stroke right there. You do not want him to get hot. Just a little miscommunication there on the ball screen allows him to knock down that 3.
Laverne gets it knocked away, but into the hands of Jones. Bilal will shoot. It's a 2-pointer and a foot on the line. But he points. Only averaging 3.9 a game, but since he's played a lot more minutes recently, that averages a lot higher than that.
Yeah, playing with some confidence. That mid-range pull-up getting better and better. He's so quick to his spot and getting into his shot.
Adley gives it away to McIntyre. They'll put it back into the hands of Garner. He'll go on the drive. 5 on the shot clock. Adley will launch a 3. This one won't go. But run down, and it was saved. Nice play by Will Ashford to bounce it in bounds off one of the Cajuns. And then he had to avoid it himself because he was sitting on the table.
Long shot, long rebound.
Here's the play. It hit Finister and then hit the floor. Good call, partner.
Yeah, those long rebounds, sometimes you got to chase them down. And Adley, late clock again. Looked like he might have knocked down another tough 3, but unable to knock that one down. But another possession here.
Brooks draws the double team. They'll go down low, found the open man, but unable. Clairbout had the opening for just a minute. Finister goes the other way, can't get it to go. Jones and Clairbout fighting for the rebound, and it's going to go to the Chippewas.
And coach wanting a foul and thought maybe it was, seems got pushed. But we'll go the other way as Finister gets to the rim, just unable to finish through contact there.
Brooks will break the timeline. Inside 5 minutes. Now he'll drive on Woodson. Turnaround shot knocked away. But Clairbout chases it down. 3-ball put up by McIntyre's not there. Finister's got the board. Finister, the Cajuns' leading rebounder on the year. Bilal for 3. A little bit too long. Boy, a lot of contact inside.
Got Jones.
Jones is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, I think Coach Good wanted a little more patient. That was a little quick right there. Contested 3 early in the shot clock. I think he'd rather than move the basketball, get a better look.
Actually, the foul's going to go on Woodson.
Really?
His first. Just the 4th team foul. Neither team anywhere close to the bonus here in the first half as Woodson will check out.
Woodson and Jones out. Bring in Evans, and now pretty much 4 guards with Evans at 6'10" inside for Louisiana.
Top of the key to Mullen. They'll get to Mullen inside. He'll kick it back out. And bearing another 3 is Jackson Whitaker. Whitaker 2 for 2 outside the arc.
Yeah, that's good offense. Attacking the basket on the pick and roll just draws so much attention. And when that pass comes from the lane, the shooter is already squared up.
Laverne gets it inside to Evans, knocked away by Mullen. Here come the Chippewas the other way, but Bilal with the strip steal. They'll go the other direction. O'Vera might have got away with the travel, but gets it to Bilal, and in and out, no good. And Mullen hustles back down to get the board. A lot of action, not much scoring. But not until right then as Brooks is going to drive it inside. Fat's got 6'6". And a timeout's taken. Juan White will take the timeout. We'll take it with him. 3:13 left in the first half. Chippewas have opened a 57. They played in the second round of the NAIA National Tournament, played in Kansas City. That was an old tournament where they used to bring the top 32 NAIA teams in the country all to one spot. And you can see some names that Louisiana basketball fans will be familiar with. 2 guys right there, Marvin Winkler and Jerry Flake. They both got their jerseys hanging up here in the rafters of the Cajun Dome. But the biggest game that day was our friend Elvin Ivory. 26 points, 14 rebounds. If he had played a full 4-year career with the Cajuns, his name would be up there in the rafters too. Legendary coach Beryl Shipley had that team. Cajun basketball down by 4. That one's picked off. Not a good pass. McIntyre got in between. But then he got cut off. He'll leave it for Adley, and the Chippewas will set up the offense. Cajuns have not scored now in almost 3 minutes. Mullen outside puts it back to Adley. Mullen thought about the 3-pointer. He'll give it up. He'll get it back. Got bumped pretty good. Back to Mullen. He'll get the shot up and good. Boy, tough shot from the baseline. Almost like he never had it full in his possession.
Well, good offense. No panic right there, even late in the shot clock, as Whitaker makes a nice pass. And you're right, that one-handed little short corner, not an easy shot to make right there, but he knocks it down.
Laverne looking for the drive. Back to him. He'll take it inside. Tried to leave it for Ratliff. Ball's ripped away. Garner comes up with the loose ball. Now he'll go inside and get it blocked by Finister, and a foul's called. And Finister thought he had it clean. His first foul, just the fifth team foul. There have only been 8 fouls called here in the first half by both teams combined.
He did a nice job of getting in front, stopping the ball, and boy, he thought he had all ball up high. Misses the first.
Garner, 59% free throw shooter, made his first 2. Line change for both teams. Brooks, Clairval both check back in for Central Michigan. Jones, Woodson back in for Louisiana. Chippewa's on a 7-0 run right now. They've made their last 3 shots. Now it's an 8-0 run. Garner has 3. Collins also checked in at the point. He'll leave it for Woodson. He'll take it inside. Cross-court pass picked off. Garner had it. Now Garner throws it late to the court, but one of the Cajuns tips it away. It will still be Chippewa basketball.
That's a tough pass to make out of that backside, that low. Trying to get to the three-point shooter on the weak side. Stolen away, but good hustle. You're right, the deflection saved the basket for Louisiana.
Brooks will give it up to McIntyre. Nice pass inside, blocked away by Jones. Scramble on the floor. It's going to be a held ball. And it will stay with Louisiana.
They might want to look at that goaltender. They think Jones might have got it after he hit the rim.
Which Brockema is asking, and will he challenge it? Thinking about it. They are going to play on. It'll be Chippewa basketball.
Diving bodies right here.
It was close.
It was close. I thought it might have been a goaltender. Play on. Oh, great play.
Oh, nice play on the inbound as Brooks got the screen, got his 8th point.
Yeah, he went to screen, Dan, and a lot of times the screener is the guy that gets the most open when you set a good screen because you think you're going to the other player, and he slips that screen for an easy layup.
It's a 13-2 run for the Chippewas. They've made 4 of their last 5 shots. Cajuns have not scored in now almost 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, their defense has been impressive on this end.
Olvero drive inside, got bumped a little, kicks it back out. Collins to leave it for Bilal. Tough three-pointer, and he buried it. Karis Bilal's got 9 in the first half. Long pass down court, tipped away, aiming it for Clairval.
Yeah, Jones knocked that one away. Good hustle right there. Defensive transition. And you're right, that three-pointer over the 7-footer. Bilal knocks it down.
Minister will check back in, and Collins will go out. With less than a minute left in the first half. Drive inside. We'll switch back and forth moves by Clairval, but Jones held his ground, got the rebound.
That was Woodson. Woodson with great defense, yes. Doesn't foul, keeps those hands up, makes him make a tough shot, and gets the defensive rebound.
Minister will drive the baseline, cross court to Woodson. Lost the handle for a second. Now he'll go back to Minister. 10 on the shot clock, still time. He'll go on the drive, put up the reverse layup, slam back home by Todd Jones Jr., who's got 10 in the first half.
Clean it up, Mr. Jones. And that's penetration. Finisher's really good penetration from that side. He can't finish, but he forces help. An easy bucket for Jones again.
5 seconds left. Adley will kick it in the corner. The three-pointer will not go at the buzzer from Brooks. Central Michigan had control of the game over the last 10 minutes of the half, but the Cajuns get the last 4 points. And the Chippewas will go to the locker room with a 4-point lead. Halftime activity.